So this is Monterey's Fisherman Wharf. And over there is the commercial fishing dock and access to all the boat basin, marina slips. And then over here is the touristy, what is now touristy. When I was a kid, there was a diving bell out there on that dock where it says no wake zone that you could go in, and I'd take you down in the water, show you all the marine life. So anyway, we're gonna walk around out here. And then over here on this side is the old historic buildings, including Customs House. I think that's the Customs House. Well, we're gonna wander around and explore this too. So right out here in this bay is where I learned to sail on one-person little laser sailboats. I'm not sure what all these floats are for now, but they weren't there. Entrance is over there. Comes in. Comes over here in Marina. And this was Joe's, which was a little lunch counter run by a Italian family for years, and they had the boat launch here. People would drive through here and they would pick their little boats up off their trailers and drop them in the water here. And that down there is the yacht club, which is the base where I learned to sail when I was a kid. And my dad was a member of that, lifetime member of that yacht club. So this is the boat basin. When I was a kid, there was a guy out here all the time with an organ, a crank organ, and a monkey. And he was the organ grinder. And the monkey was taught to go pull on your pant leg to try to get a donation. And when you gave him a penny or a dime or something, he would go back and drop it in a little bucket by the organ grinder. So, okay, so that's the Custom House, 1827. So, back in the day when you came in here, you had to go pay your custom at the Custom House for the cargo on your ship. Yeah. 1846 was the original stone pier. Oh, they got it decorated up for Christmas, which is nice. And we're lucky today that it's not raining. Now, when I was a kid and used to come down here, most of these businesses were either a restaurant or a fish market. And they all had copper pots out where they would boil the crabs. And they all had cases with ice in them with all the crabs stacked up. And pretty much, it's all gone today. And it's all just touristy stuff.
I'll be V1. I'll go. Everybody else goes.
Here we are. Here's Moss Landing. Santa Cruz up there.
Upper Wharf as well. Each cabin and bar and restaurant. The perfect on Wharf. So all four over the
Here's another good map. We're out here on this point. And you can see it's there. Carmel's over the hill. Moss Landing's there. Santa Cruz is there. And this is the sea canyon that comes out from Moss Landing. And off over that way is Cannery Row and then around Pacific Row. This up here on the hill is Presidio, which is still military installation, I believe. So everybody's out here trying to encourage people to come into the restaurants. It's pretty quiet here on a Monday in January. And this fish market here is closest to what it looked like back in the day. So yeah, that's pretty much it from Fisherman's Wharf. So right off the wharf down there, and the court, or the Customs House over there, there's this little area of historic stuff. And one of the things is the first brick house in California, which I find very interesting. How do they know? I guess they've done the research. There you go. Actually, this is a really good time to come here because if you don't mind a little rain, there's no crowds. All right, so now we have the old whaling station building. 1847. It came from Scotland. And this is the building. David Wright headquarters, Old Monterey Whaling Company, 1855 to 1885. So in amongst these old historic things, they've got kind of a little modern business area. It's interesting. But we're going to go up here. I'm trying to find something that I think is up here. But I don't remember exactly where it is. So we got to look. I might have to Google map it. So here's the road that comes out of the tunnel over here. Oh, there it is. We gotta go over there. Which we can do. Okay. Okay, we're going over here to look at this building. It's California's first theater. Look at this glass. Can't see anything in there today. It's so dark. Looks like an old bar. Is it open? No. So, yeah. And here's some whale bones. This building is just up from the plaza down there where the Customs House is, and you can see that it's on a busy road. So these down here are some old buildings. I don't know what they are. We're gonna go down here and check this out. Almost an accident back there. Classic turning vehicle not yielding. Be careful out there, everyone. See, this is looks like stone underneath the plaster. So, I do remember as a kid having a school field trip down here to the Customs House, going through it and stuff. And over there is where the business district of downtown Monterey starts. They got this nice little plaza here. And again, we're at the back of the Customs House. The history of colonization on the California coast spans 3 nations: Spain, independent Mexico, and eventually the United States. Perhaps nowhere is this seen so clearly as in Monterey, California's original capital. The old Customs House is a National Historic Landmark that stands as a reminder of the city's Mexican heritage and of Mexico's political presence in the city during the mid-1800s. That over there is a museum. So, it's kind of a nice little area. Where to stop? Oh, look at these. These are cool. Tile. Flowers. All right. So that'll be it for Fisherman's Wharf and Monterey Plaza Park. All right.